Yes, Mr. Pussycats, and welcome back to a new video, and welcome to day 12, which is the final day of the Wainwright's Coast to Coast. Wowzers. How you feeling, young Josh? How you feeling, Dad? Yeah, let's do this. Day 12, guys. Come on. 11 miles to the sea at Robin Hood's Bay, the Bay Hotel. A bit emotional, a bit weird, a bit strange, a bit surreal that we're this close but this far away, and this mixture of emotions. Let's finish this thing, pussycats, let's finish it, yes sir!
And we're off. We're off. Camping down one last time, mate. One last dance. Whew. That was an absolutely amazing stay at Intake Farm at Littlebeck. Just left there now, young Josh. We've left behind. He's going to be half an hour-ish setting off after us because his girlfriend's coming to walk the last day with him. He's been a legend. And young Josh being a little bit of an honour, mate.
Oh, canny lad.
He's great, isn't he? Young Josh, what a guy. So we'll see him at the finish line for sure before we head home. But yeah, to the finish line. While we've got a nice flat path and a bit of time, I just wanted to say a few thank yous to people that have helped us along the way. Of course, everybody at home, friends and family cheering us on. Facebook, Instagram, all the socials. We started with day 1 where we fought Geordie Bear and Cymru Lad Outdoors. Paul was going to be meeting us. We got there and there was Cymru Lad Outdoors, Daz and Andy Bewley, the Bewley brothers, Geordie Bear, Brandon Bear. So that was a nice surprise and that really got us going, that set the trip off. Moving on to day 2, Mooster Outdoors was waiting for us at the end, who brought more supplies and me a raincoat because mine failed. He then walked with us on day 3, as did Cymru Lad Outdoors. He came back and walked with us, which was fantastic. I can't remember what day it was, but it's the day we got to Keld. Mooster Outdoors yet again turned up with more supplies, and we've Craig, the one-legged wonder there. Moving then on to Reef to Richmond. My cousin Josh, my pals Alex and Neil came out and walked with us to Richmond. Massive support. Brought me a new charging wire as well. And then all the people we've met along the way. Start with Big Dave, what a guy, Dave. Ash and Joe doing it for the most amazing cause. Today's a special day for you, Ash, mate, this Wednesday. Thoughts are with you, mate. Lloyd's a legend, man. Lloyd walked with us yesterday. We've camped with him nearly every night, but he walked with us yesterday and he's going to be at the finish line waiting for us. He set off early this morning. Young Josh. Well, said a lot about young Josh. What a guy. Yeah, that's him in our lives forever. Katie, Karen, Viv, the Aussies, the Canadians, the Americans, Big Phil, and Zhua. Big Phil and Zhua. The two, the father and son, Addigate and Knaresborough. Oh, the list is endless. Well, thank you to every single one of you that's played your part. And my mum, bless her, messaging every day, night and morning, and throughout, making sure little baby's alright. She's been worried sick and she's cheered us on as me mum. And my partner Steph, who's just been nothing but support. She's let me go for 2 weeks. She's been single parenting by herself to our Myla. So yeah, thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. And your hard work as an amazing mum, which you are. I could keep going on forever, could I, Dan, with these thank yous? There's that many, but thank you to you, bloody all. Anyway, onward walk. Is that the first time your laces have come undone or something?
Fucking hitchhiker.
You've got something in your shoe. It might be your foot. Falling Foss woodland. Absolutely beautiful. The waterfall should appear any time now. There's Falling Foss Tea Garden. It's a cafe, but it's not open till 10. You can see the water coming in. The waterfall's on the other side. We got in a bit of a muddle and we went off path. We ended up nearly stood right on top of it, but we were well off path. So we've managed to come round this way. And yeah, that doesn't open till 10, otherwise we'd have gone and had a coffee and a bite to eat. Unfortunately it's not, so we're going to be heading out the woods and onwards. Okay, we are out of the woodland now and slowly but surely making our way towards that finish line. Of course I'm going to show you the end, the moment we arrive, all that jazz. But between now, look at that. But between now and until we get closer, I'm going to have some thinking and some reflection time on the last couple of weeks. But well done to that man in front. He attempted it 4 years ago, but he hit his knee pretty badly actually. You know, to get himself out of a sticky situation, and of course had to tap out. He tried again last year and did over 100 miles and made it to Richmond before having to tap out again. And he said he can't live with himself until he completes this bloody walk. So when I said I was thinking about doing it, he says, this is my last chance, mate. If I fail it this time, I'm not coming back. Well, it's a matter of hours from finishing it. Camping down 85, mate. Couldn't have done this without you, brother. Not a chance. So, I'm going to catch up to Dan, have some chit chat, go over some memories. I'll bring you back closer towards the end. It's a very emotional day. I remember day 4 when I was riding solo up and over Angle Tarn and over the fells, and I got emotional. I was talking about closure and what that stone which is in here represents in regards to how I've been holding on to my dad and for the last 10 years, and that wasn't just a spur in the moment thing I said because I was upset. It's because I genuinely meant it. So in a matter of hours, when I reach the North Sea and I throw that rock in which represents my dad's memory, it represents my closure, and it'll be time to say goodbye to him. This time 10 years later for good.
Done the man.
How close are we?
I can smell the sea, eh?
I can smell the sea. We can smell the sea. Hey Dan, been a pleasure, mate.
Couldn't have made it without you, mate.
Couldn't have made it without you, pal. 0.8 miles, shall we finish it off, buddy?
Yeah, it'd be rude not to.
Be rude not to. Let's finish it.
Don't know where we're going, got nowhere you're knowing, driving on the road to nowhere. Do-do-do.
And we take no shit from anyone.
The only thing we wanna do is have some fun. It's Max and Paddy.
Paddy and Max.
Do-do-do-do. And best of all, we don't pay council tax. Woo!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mate, we're here. We're here. This is it. Oh my god. We're here. It's just round this corner, isn't it? We're here. Lloydie! Hey! Woo 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 woo! Lloyd's here. You lapped us. Look who's here. Big Lloyd. Well done, mate. Go here, lad. Hey. And that is that. Done and boshed. We're not quite done just yet. We're waiting on a special someone coming over to cross the finish line. It shouldn't be too long. Here he is, young Josh. Here he comes. Hey! Well done, buddy. Well done. Josh, touch the side, my friend. Finish the job off. Hey! Well done, mate. Let's get the feet in the sea. Let's get the feet in the sea. Come on. Let's get him in. Here we go. Yay! Right. Stones time. This one here represents all my family and friends. I love all of you. Mum, no point listing everyone. All my family and friends. This represents you. I took you all the way on this walk with me. I love you all so much. Dad, this is for you. But I've got to let you go now, yeah? Rest in peace, Dad. But I'm moving on now. I love you. And finally, for my daughter Myla, got a bit of a different idea for this one. Let me get this in the seat. Here we go. I've just dipped that in the North Sea. I dipped it in the Irish Sea, I've dipped it in the North Sea. I'm not throwing it in. That's coming home. This is a symbol to you, Myla, my beautiful girl, that you can do anything. Your daddy came back from the rock bottom, overweight, depressed. I didn't want to live anymore. And you give me that purpose, and I've just walked across the whole country, and I hope it just shows you that anything is achievable and you can do it. Reach for the stars, Myla, baby. This is for you, and I'm bringing it home for you. Until the next time, big shout out Wayne. Keep it real with Ian Beale. Susan Boyle passed me a biscuit. And yes, I, Mr. Pussycat.